What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And checking out Charlotte, just way behind.
And right now for the Bucks, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
A massive amount of confidence, tremendous swagger with this team, and they believe in themselves. That might be all it takes to get them where they want to go.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. We've got Bridges. Rozier's out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Bosh in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Bucks, Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great one out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the center, locking down the middle. We've got great athletes tonight, Brent. Much of this game we think will be above the rim.
This is going to be fantastic. I hope we get out into some fast breaks where these guys have an opportunity to get their feet together, rise up, and get the fan. Not only them getting up, Kevin, but the fans getting up out of their seats.
You and I will be getting up, though. We'll be standing up.
You for sure will be up.
For 3, Fournier. He doesn't hit that one. The Bucks go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo dishes to Bledsoe. Pass to the great one. Down low, stolen by Bosh. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by the great one. The Hornets shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Feeds in. Out to the wing. Drummond in the post. He's covered by Bosh. The shot's good from the great one.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
It's Fournier on the wing. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago. Puts it up for Bledsoe. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Fournier. Here's Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Gets it to fall in the bucket from the great one.
Great floor awareness as Antetokounmpo has a sense for when the D has overcommitted or shifted his way, and then he finds where his teammate is open on the floor.
Passes to Fournier. Shoots the 3. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. And this game is tied up now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That one drops for him. And it's 8 points for the great one.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start.
Fournier passes to Bosh. And here is Rozier. No good there. Good D by Drummond. The Bucks have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Rozier against Bledsoe. Outside Fournier. From about 19 feet, it's Drummond with the rebound.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's the great one. A beautiful reverse layup. The great one's got 10 points.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Rozier looking around, and the foul called on the great one. That's foul number 2. Charlotte in the lead. And And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for the Hornets, Wood out there with Bridges. Then it's Thompson, and it's Rice in at the shooting guard. Bucks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He dropped in 55 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg will see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Halfway through the season, Brent, as a team, are you still discovering new ways to win?
Yeah, I would say if you had a set of encyclopedias, when you get to around January, you should be in the MN section, Kevin. So do people know what encyclopedias are? But
I can picture in my mind. I know exactly what you're saying.
So from that point on in the season, you have a great foundation to build on, and there's a lot of things that you can do that are just slight wrinkles to what it is you already do, and that's the great thing for coaches, is to challenge the players to see how far through that encyclopedia we can go. What letter can we get to in the alphabet by the end of the year?
Rice, no good. The Bucks trail. Here's the great one, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
All right, a moment to check out stats for the great one. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. He's averaging 50 points, 10 assists, and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he's in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
Here's Rice. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
And so here's Charlotte. And here is Graham. The pass to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On deep. Milwaukee with the rebound. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Graham. Nice D from the great one.
I'm not sure where the lack of focus comes in there, Kevin. That's not like him. The defense is close, but there's enough space to score.
Pass to Bialica. Holmes with it. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Without question, the great one displaying his skills today.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Bialica. Well, the shooting guard position is where teams look for a lot of their points. And these players, the highest scoring among them, haven't disappointed. You look at the great one, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Possibly the single most dangerous player in the league right now. I mean, a machine at the offensive end, just so hard for any defense to deal with.
You just have to say a prayer when you're guarding him. It's just about impossible. He has such a sophisticated offensive game, and no matter how the defense game plans for him, he's one step ahead.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the Bucks.
It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Graham with the ball. Holmes on him. Graham, the pass to Rice. From down in the low post, it goes. Bucks leading by 3. Now Len. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Holmes. Passes it to the great one. Here's Wilson. Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
So the Bucks, their last game, a win against Golden State.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
To the paint, here's Len. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You have to really like his energy getting to the rim there. Shocked that he blew the dunk, but you know most times he's going to posterize his man.
Graham surveying the floor. Banked in off the glass. Graham's got the game tied up here for Charlotte.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And the pass to the great one. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Here's Graham, guarded by Holmes. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Thompson outside. Here's Graham. 11 points for him in that last game against Chicago.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There's a lot of talk, Brent, about eliminating divisions, something that's been discussed. You think that's going to happen?
I don't understand what the divisions are. Do you?
Oh, no. We don't pay attention to the divisions.
We don't pay any attention to the divisions.
It's all about conference.
And we know that divisions end up helping in some ways with the playoff seedings, but it just seems strange today to have the divisions the way they are divided up. I think it helps when you're opening up a fish wrap in the morning if you check a traditional newspaper, but otherwise, there could be something that goes away soon. Yeah, still trying to calibrate right now because he had 1 3 in the first quarter, but nothing since.
Shot's good by Wilson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And here is Graham. He has 5. Kicks to Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. They need this. Tries again. Bach. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession. Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Graham with the ball. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Pass to Bridges. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
Pass to Middleton. Giannis outside. Right wing. The shot's good from the Great One. The Great One's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now Graham. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Graham. Bogdanovich looking around. Stolen by Wilson. Now the Bucks moving it up. And that one drops. And now a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Here's Graham. He's got 5. Thompson outside. Taken away. Here's the Great One. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Hornets trail by 12. And here is Graham. Thompson in the corner. To halt the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Chris Middleton. For Charlotte, they have knocked down 5 of their 9. For Charlotte, they have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
What's up? Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Back to Bledsoe. All sorts of time. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Bledsoe's a guy, as an offensive player, you might lose sight of him, but he can have some nights. You always have to account for him.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Charlotte, they had made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Here's Washington, covered by Giannis. Washington passes to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Rozier kicks to Bogdanovich. Hornets keep it alive. And it's Washington missing. Milwaukee leading by 9. Inside, here's the Great One. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Washington passes to Rozier. And the layup's good off the glass. Rozier's got 5 points so far.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Right side, Bogdanovich. The 3. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Rozier.
Got to have good court awareness, and it was on display right there from Bogdanovich.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from the Great One.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Great One out there at Bledsoe. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
Middleton out there thinking about the game, and that helps out. Skilled at getting to the free throw line.
For Milwaukee, they have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Chris Middleton's an interesting story. I remember when he signed his first extension and talking to, at that time, his head coach, Jason Kidd, that Chris was dealing with living up to the contract. I think after that first season went by, he settled back down. It got him into a position to earn this second contract. And now he knows where he belongs. He knows how important he is to the Milwaukee Bucks and their continued success and striving towards a championship for the city.
Rozier against Bledsoe. Now, here's Rozier. Left side, Fournier. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And for Middleton, he was drafted in the 2nd round by Detroit. Brent, they sent him to the G League, which he says was the turning point for him.
Well, I think he just got hungrier and realized there was a self-awareness part of this, that he needed to grow and he needed to maybe adjust some of his work habits. Went from an overlooked 2nd round pick to an NBA All-Star, Kevin. I would call that great focus. And now he wants to be a consistent performer on a nightly basis to lead this team to championship level.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Bledsoe against Rozier. To the wing on the left. Bridges, no one around him. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Just so precise off the pass. I like how Bridges prepares himself to shoot as the ball is coming his way. Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Back to Rozier. No good that time.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there. And that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
A pass to Washington. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got his 3rd assist on the night. Bridges with the steal. Here's Fournier, stolen by Bledsoe. And it's the Bucks on the break.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Hornets trail by 11. 3rd quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Washington passes to Fournier, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
And the Hornets making a change here. Woods checked in. To the paint. The great one passes to Drummond. Giannis left side. It's hauled in by Wood. Woods got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. There's the feed to Bridges. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bridges has got 10 points in the game.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Here's Drummond. Takes it off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 9.
A tall and powerful big. Drummond has a natural ability to finish inside.
Rozier against Bledsoe. Rozier kicks to Bridges. Offline with his 3. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rozier against Bledsoe. It's stolen. the court come the Bucks on the break. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. What improvements, Brent, do you like to see out of players going from season 1 to their second season in the league?
Biggest thing, Kevin, turnovers. Player comes into the league, has an opportunity to play, wants to rush things, plays too fast, doesn't have an ability to slow down and make reads. From season 1 to season 2, and given the role and responsibility for that player, when you watch a guy whose ability to take away the mistakes, the simple mistakes he made last year, that's growth.
Because it's connected to so many other areas of his game.
Right, and he's not trying to do things that he wasn't capable of doing when he came into the league last year. He's understanding more of where it is that he's best suited in possessions and for that offense.
Good explanation. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Holmes checked in, and Thomas subbed in for Eric Bledsoe.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Graham with the ball. He has 5. Here's the floater, and it goes down 2 points. Graham's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Bridges with the steal. Here's Rice. That shot is off. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one, and that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. Antetokounmpo up and in from the low block. Giannis has got the lead up to 13 now for Milwaukee.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Tries from 10. The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 10 points in the game.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Hornets trail by 13. Here's Rice. He averages about 5 points a game. Fournier in the corner. Rebounded by the Bucks. Len's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass break, Milwaukee. They get it back, and the dunk by Giannis.
Great instincts by Giannis. Superb timing, and then he pounced on top of that miss.
And the Hornets call time here.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
And the Bucks making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in, and a switcher also for Charlotte. Thompson, he's checked in for Fournier. Now Graham, 7 points in the game. 5 to shoot, 11 feet away, drained for 2 points. He's got 9.
And pro move there, finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Pass to the Great One. From deep, hits the 3-point bomb. The Great One's got 48.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Rice passes to Bridges. Thompson outside. Got a piece of it. Here's Thomas. Buries it down low. Thomas got 7 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Rice, and he banks in the layup. Rice has got 4 points this quarter.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. First free throw is good.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's an 18-point game. Floats one, and the rejection by Giannis. A three from Bogdanovic. Sinks the three-pointer.
Trying to improve every year, that's the goal of anyone in the NBA. Bogdanovic has great fundamentals to be able to do that.
Scooped up. Antetokounmpo. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Count the basket.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Graham kicks to Bogdanovic. Fades away. And the shot is good. 8 points for him.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
The first free throw is good. Washington's checked in for Wood. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 17. Pass to Washington. The dish to Bogdanovic. Plays it up and banks it in. Bogdanovic has got 7 points for the quarter.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Offensive rebound. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Miles Bridges.
Great to see Antetokounmpo going strong inside. At times the D has no choice but to foul him.
That one misses. Charlotte's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Graham. He's guarded by Thomas. Thompson outside. 6 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Bridges for 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Yeah, he might not be the biggest guy out there, but he's willing to rip that rim off.
And here is Graham. 9 points in the game so far. Passes it to Washington. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. Andre Drummond's checked in for Lamb. And a switch here also for Charlotte. Bosch is checked in. Here's Graham. He's guarded by Thomas. Graham kicks to Bogdanovic. Bosch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Bosch has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, he's a decent passer as a shooting guard. Bogdanovic getting the ball there to an open teammate.
To the middle. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Antetokounmpo.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Milwaukee. Terry Rozier's checked in for the Hornets. There's the pass to Bogdanovic. A three-pointer off the mark. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets trail by 17. Pulls up on the wing, and Charlotte again with the bucket.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Stolen by Bosch. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Bogdanovic passes to Rozier. And the rejection by Giannis. From past the arc. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. With 1 on the clock, the shot comes out, and so it's Milwaukee. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Thompson is out there with Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Bosh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Bucket is good. Thompson's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Charlotte.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, Kevin, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Hornets trail by 15. Now, here's Rozier. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Pass to the great one. Stolen by Bosh. Bogdanovich against Antetokounmpo. Now, here's Bogdanovich, guarded closely. Pass to Rozier. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range, and the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Bogdanovich. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. A great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Bogdanovich passes to Bosh. Now Rozier. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's good from Rozier. And the Hornets making a change here. Fournier is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Here is Bledsoe. Pass to the great one. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. The great one's got 54 points.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
The pass to Washington. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Stolen by Bosh. Fournier gets a wide open look. That 3 off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Fournier passes to Bosh. Now, here's Rozier. It's Fournier on the wing. And he's good on the 3-ball. Fournier's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 12. Bledsoe looking around. Pass to the great one. Here's Drummond. Bosh with some nice D. Bosh will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Rozier with the ball. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Well, overall, he has played basically flawless basketball, but that was a bad turnover.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the New York Knicks.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of wins for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Rozier kicks to Thompson. Outside Fournier. From outside, off the mark. Milwaukee leading by 14. Outside, Antetokounmpo. A shot by Middleton, wide open. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Here's Giannis. Down low. The great one passes to Drummond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, you look at the former All-Star Andre Drummond and the way he rebounds, Greg. He might be the best in the league in that department.
I mean, few players in the history of the league can go off for 20-plus rebounds on any given night. Drummond's one of them. Attacks the glass on the offensive end so well. His offensive rebounding, for me, sets him apart.
To the middle, here's Bledsoe. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bledsoe against Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Eric Bledsoe.
Well, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Good on the second free throw. Now Giannis. Middleton outside. Passes it to the great one. Antetokounmpo with the ball. The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Drummond over Bosch. Second chance effort. Drummond dishes to Giannis. Here's the great one. He's covered by Thompson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drummond trying to get himself free. A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Giannis against Rozier. 13 feet away. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
The shot's good from the great one.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hornets trail by 19. Rozier with the ball. Now guarded by the great one. Count that one.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for the Hornets. And how often do players argue calls knowing that they are in the wrong? They know they're going after something that was the correct call.
Let's just say often, Kevin. I mean, you just never, the whistle.
Are they thinking ahead in terms of saying?
I don't think so. It's emotional. It's just an emotional reaction. I mean,
Yeah.
you're out there running around and doing what you do, and you get a whistle, you're going to react to it like, I did something wrong. Why am I in the principal's office right now? I want to get my side up. I know you saw it. Everybody does.
That sounds like you may have done a lot of that.
I try to avoid that, Kevin. Quite
Did you?
frankly. Oh yeah. I don't think it's healthy for you and your reputation.
And the Hornets call. A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, the great one.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. It's Fournier on the wing. And it's sent back by Drummond.
A high motor keeps Drummond engaged defensively. He doesn't want to let any shots go in. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He hits the second from the line. Milwaukee leading by 17. And so Milwaukee again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Rozier against Bledsoe. Rozier kicks to Fournier. Shot from free throw range, and that one goes long.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Just rising up with purpose. Allow Bridges to get this kind of positioning, and he is going to hammer it home.
Here's the great one, and another one falls. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last. Bledsoe against Rozier. Bledsoe passes to the great one. Stolen by Bosch. Outside Fournier. The shot from the low post is good. Fournier's got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Middleton the pass to the great one. Back to Middleton. Here's the great one. Defended by Bridges. Here's Giannis. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Hornets trail by 15. Here's Rozier. They double him with Giannis. And so the ball is out of bounds. Rozier touched it last.
Yeah, just stepped out of bounds as he tried to slither around the defender there. Good job by the D to cut him off.
Milwaukee leading by 15. Middleton outside. Here's the great one. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
The shot's good from Fournier. Fournier's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Giannis kicks to Bledsoe. And there's the pass to the great one. Here's Drummond. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Nice hit again. The Hornets pull it in. Only one man back on D. Fournier passes to Rozier. Kicks it to Bridges. Here's Washington. Great D that time from the great one. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And here is Rozier for three. Fournier. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Pass to the great one. Michigan's Antetokounmpo goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. Giannis has got 8 here in the quarter.
I mean, just look at the box score right now. He's not only filling it up with these points, but in every facet of the game.
Pass to Fournier. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on that one.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Passes it to the great one. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. He kicks to Drummond. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And that's now 10 points for Andre Drummond.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bucks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And they cap off the season series with one more win. It's been nothing but W's, 4 straight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for the great one.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting for Milwaukee, Andre.
Free throw good, Drummond.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
46 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Another steal. Here's the great one. Again, what an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Now, here's Rozier. Not a lot of room. Clock at 6. Makura of a pass to Bosh. Adams, some nice D.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg